The theme of this training is building the next generation of TCN engineers. It is taking into account the present-day realities, including new technologies and current market realities, such as the activation of the PPAs, service-level agreements, and performance-based tariff. All will have a role to play in this. You have all visited various substations around Nigeria where you witness practically what your daily work schedule may be like. This training, however, is to reinforce all that you have learned over the last 1 year and also to prepare you to properly assume your roles as TN engineers. The classwork will act as a bridge between engineering theory learned in school and practical work, as well to expose you to technical experience and formal framework of TCN. I'm particularly glad that this training is finally taking place after it was rescheduled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I will, however, want to quickly point out that this 6-week period is not time to rest or to simply socialize yourself as you have done so during the lockdown period. I implore you all to apply yourself to this training as it has been specifically tailored to help you all make the needed practical transition into performing your duties in TCN and ultimately making you a better engineers. You are therefore expected to focus on your thoughts and actions during the training period and being actively involved so that you can actually acquire knowledge during the period. Consider this time to be an important part of the foundation of your career in TCN. And like you know, the foundation of every project is key. I therefore want to believe that you will all strive to ensure that you get the foundation right by making sure that you acquire knowledge and requisite skills that will be passed on you during this training program. Fortunately, your facilitators are very good, experienced hands in TCN. One way or another, everyone of us seated here is a stakeholder in bringing to being quality and stable power supply, whether presently or in the immediate future. Today, you, a people officer, but you must know that the future of this country, of this company, lies with all of us, including you. You must therefore take that responsibility seriously. TCN mandate is transmit bulk electricity to distribution load centers in an efficient, effective manner. To do this properly, we work together to ensure we achieve the objective. Working together is one of the key strengths of the current management, which has enabled us to introduce changes that have allowed us to record several achievements within a short period. We have, among other things, recorded an all-time peak of 5,420.8 megawatts, which was successfully transmitted by TCN on the 19th of August, 2020. We have completed some abandoned projects, such as the Gagara 2x60 MVA substation in Jigawa State, 100 MVA transformer in Ogba, Lagos State, 60 MVA transformer in Romosa in Port Harcourt, and 150 MVA transformer in Kano State, with several other near completion. We have also created 2 new work centers at Katsina and Jalingo, and a new sub-region at Gwagwalada FCT Abuja. New career paths have been signed, and this year's promotional exam successfully completed. TCN wheeling capacity is now 8,100 megawatts from the 5,500 we had before, and staff welfare has been carefully attended to, among others. When you all eventually complete this training and post it to the regions, I urge you all to work hard to showcase and test your newly acquired skills. Also pay close attention to operations around you to further develop yourself, as learning is a continuous process. Make no mistake, your role in TCN is important. You are employed to fill a vacuum, and God willing, eventually will take over as you all grow in the system. I therefore reiterate the need for you to listen and learn, and put all effort in program together will be futile. I cannot conclude this address without talking about corruption. Corruption is anathema and counterproductive. You should therefore be determined to do the right thing at the right time and shun shortcuts. This, I believe, should start should start from the beginning. Also, TCN has rules and regulations. Be sure to read the Green Book and familiarize yourself with them. Finally, I encourage you all to interact and build friendship that will grow and outlive your work life in TCN. Healthy synergy is very productive. Once again, I welcome you to Oshobo. I wish you all very fruitful training. I look forward to getting good report from the organizers of this training program. Thank you all, and God bless you all.
Those little things you are taught, especially when it comes to fault analysis, because that's what you are going to be. That's what you are going to be doing all through your life. Faults as applied to electrical power system. Your symmetrical components, single phase faults, single line to ground faults, symmetrical faults, all those things will count when you are planning your protection system. It will count on the choice of selection of your breaker. It will count when you are stringing your line. You want to know the load that is flowing through your lines, your substations, the kind of equipment you want to put in your substations, the fault level of that substations. I'm sure you are already seeing them. So these 6 weeks of classroom training will allow you to sit down, bring together all those things you have learned in school, vis-a-vis what you are seeing in the field. So, like the chairperson told you, you have to sit down because this is going to be 6 weeks of intensive classroom work. And we are going to be at the back. Even though if you are not there physically, we'll be measuring you. I'm already measuring some people. There are some people I'm seeing as a star. And there are some people who are just following the tide. And let me tell you, the era of having 20 people in a department, only 2 are working. The remaining 18 are just following. That era is over.
Who is unavoidably absent. He has instructed me to congratulate you all for this rare opportunity of participating in this training program to lay a good and solid foundation that will help and bring you technically upright and in all other skills. He added that you should note that excellence and career development require not just technical skill or a particular skill, but skills. From me to you, I also like to emphasize that emotional skills grouped together as emotional intelligence is critical as you advance in your career. This is the ability to manage your own desires and aspirations, as well as rationalize and accommodate those of your colleagues. It requires self-awareness, self-management, and self-motivation. It implies recognition of your emotions and perceptions of others. It helps you to exercise self-control and manage interpersonal relationships. This is the secret of professional and personal relationships. Please remember, a friend each in this program can bring lasting relationships. You bet you might be stuck with each other for your entire working life.
I believe you'll exploit all this. So once again, I would enjoin you to be the best version of yourself. It's very, very important. As you plan on your vision, key in your vision within the vision of the company itself. The vision of the company is to be the best transmission company in the world. Therefore, as you plan your vision, plan it to key in within this vision. And again, it's important to emphasize
the need for you to do self-development. The company will not give you every other thing. The company has invested much on you, much as it is required that every factor of production has an investment before you can exploit on it or maximize its use. That's what the management is doing today, to key in into that theory, that as a factor of production, you're a labor, like I am. The company is trying to invest in you. After investing in you, then they'll begin to reap whatever be it that is a gain from you. Once again, I thank you and emphasize you be the best of yourself, be the best version of yourself. You're welcome to TC.
Every committee member for this wonderful job. Now, sir, by the end of this training, we hope that we would have been able to develop the skills of these young engineers so that they'll be ready for the challenges ahead. Because after now, the plan is they go on leave and they go for the, what they call the final posting. So they'll be ready for the challenges ahead. And we also hope that, we'll be able to inculcate a sense of professional responsibility and values and discipline so that when they get to their respective places of assignment, they will show a level of commitment and seriousness so that we can move this country forward.